So the verse that really resonated for me reading Psalm 46 was verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted or honoured on the earth. I am not somebody who easily sits down for long periods. I am always wanting to get one more thing off my to-do list, to pack as much into the day as I possibly can. But recently, so this verse resonated in because recently I've really felt God saying to me that I need to, just kind of drop an anchor 3 times in the day to stop what I'm doing and hopefully just allow that internal chatter also that we all have in our head from morning to going to bed to settle, and just allow God the space to for me to be in his presence, for him to nudge me, challenge me, speak to me, and I found it really, really helpful actually. And I was reading a book the other day, and it quoted Richard Foster, that brilliant guy. He wrote Celebration of Discipline, brilliant book. And he talks about the fact, or this quote of his was talking about the fact that we have an epidemic of hurry sickness in our society. And he said that our adversary, which is a term that the Bible uses for the devil, majors in 3 things. The first is noise, the second is hurry, and the third is crowds. And as I was reading that, I was thinking actually in the digital age that we live in, it's not just physical noise, is it? It's visual noise. It's not just physical crowds. There's stuff crowding in, stuff on screens wanting our attention all through the day if we let it. And the other thing that which is another reason why it's so important just to allow ourselves to have these moments of stillness before God. But the other thing that I always find really interesting is that science is catching up with God's blueprint for us to be well and live his way. So we know that whenever we put our phone down, we shut our laptop, we come away from our screen, and we allow ourselves to be still in his presence. We often look up, we increase our focal length, we change our perspective. Often we'll also slow our breathing, and we now know we know that we have a nerve that supplies our diaphragm, that large flat muscle between your chest and your abdomen. And whenever we slow our breathing down, that nerve, the vagus nerve, sends messages to the parts of our brain that help us to feel calm and relaxed. So, God's blueprint is absolutely bang on. So the other thing I like about this verse, I didn't want to just stop with the be still and know that I am God and know that I am God, but also it's got a promise, hasn't it? This verse says, I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. And I've just been reading the Tyler Staton book, Praying Like Monks, Living Like Fools. It's a great book. And I just wanted to end with something that he says about prayer from this passage. Almost everyone who recites Psalm 46 stops with, be still and know that I am God. But that's not where the sons of Korah stopped. Be still, let go of your anxiety, lay down your burden, take a rest for your soul, and then I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. That's the destination of this prayer, the promise we become fully aware of in holy stillness. Exalted in the earth means that God's presence becomes reality, plainly visible. It means love breaks out everywhere where there is hate. Peace swallows up fear. Joy washes over jealousy. Self-control calms rage. Here's the way God promises to get all that done. Be still and know that I am God. Be still. Remember who God is. Remember who you are, who we are. Then do our best to live without getting the order mixed up. So have a great day. Bless you all.